Most men over 60 wake up already burning stored fat. Their body does this automatically after a full night without food. But the moment they eat bread, or oatmeal, or cereal, a hormone called insulin shoots up. And insulin acts like a lock on your fat cells. While that lock is on, fat burning stops completely before your morning even begins. And the 4 foods I am going to show you today keep that lock open for hours. Pay close attention here. A 63-year-old retired construction worker from Tennessee walked every day and still could not lose belly fat. The problem was not how much he ate. It was what he ate first thing in the morning. Before we go any further, drop one word in the comments right now. If you are over 60 and belly fat just will not move no matter what you try, type the word burn below. Right now, I read every single one. And from all the comments on this video, we will personally select 5 men who will receive a complete personalized health plan. Diet, exercise, daily routine, all of it, completely free. Drop your keyword and add one line about your biggest health struggle. That one line is your entry. If this kind of research matters to you, subscribe so you never miss a video like this. Now, the first thing to understand is why belly fat is different from regular fat. Most men think belly fat is just extra weight from eating too much. That is not what the research shows. Visceral fat, that is the fat deep inside your belly, packed around your organs, is not sitting quietly. It is sending signals to your body every single hour of the day. Think of it like a smoke alarm, stuck in the on position. It keeps telling your body to store more fat and block the process of burning it. A 2023 review in Nutrients Journal found that visceral fat actively raises inflammation, making your body resistant to fat burning, even when you eat less and move more. That is why men over 60 feel stuck. They are doing everything right, and the belly stays. The problem is not willpower. The problem is that inflammation is keeping the fat locked in. And what I am about to show you next is the part most men never figure out. Stop here. The first food is whole eggs, 2 to 3 every morning. Most men think the yolk is the problem. Too much fat, too much cholesterol. And that is exactly what the research now challenges. Your liver needs a specific compound, found almost exclusively in egg yolks, to package stored fat and move it out of your body. Think of your liver like a shipping warehouse. Fat is ready to be sent out, but without this compound, the shipping dock stays closed. Fat builds up instead of leaving. A 2022 review in Nutrients Journal confirmed that men deficient in this compound accumulate significantly more belly fat than men who get enough of it daily. 2 to 3 whole eggs every morning. Give your liver what it needs to start shipping that fat out. Cook them in a small amount of real butter. Add minced garlic directly to the pan. Garlic activates the liver enzymes responsible for breaking down stored fat. 1 clove is enough. I know this sounds too simple, but simplicity is exactly what the research confirms. And what comes next is where most men make their biggest breakfast mistake. The second food is plain Greek yogurt, 1 cup every morning. And I know what most men think. They think all protein is the same. Fast protein, slow protein. It does not matter. That is the mistake. Greek yogurt contains a type of protein that behaves completely differently in your stomach. It does not digest quickly. Instead, it forms a slow gel and releases energy over 3 to 5 hours. Think of it like a time-release capsule. One dose lasts all morning. A 2023 randomized trial in the Journal of Nutrition found that men who had this type of protein at breakfast had significantly lower insulin levels and burned more fat throughout the morning compared to men who ate fast-digesting protein. Lower insulin means the lock on your fat cells stays open longer. Use plain yogurt only, not flavored, not fruit-filled. Those versions are loaded with sugar, and sugar slams that lock shut immediately. Add 2 tablespoons of chia seeds directly to the yogurt. Chia seeds form their own gel in your stomach and feed the gut bacteria that help control your appetite hormones. 1 cup, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds every morning. That is it. And the third food is the one that surprises almost every man I talk to. Pay close attention to this next part. The third food is wild salmon, or canned sardines, 3 to 4 ounces, 3 mornings per week. Most men think fish is a lunch or dinner food, and that thinking is costing them results. Visceral belly fat releases inflammatory chemicals every hour of the day. Those chemicals make your cells resistant to burning fat for energy. Think of inflammation like rust building up on an engine. The engine still runs, but it cannot perform the way it should. Fatty fish contains specific healthy fats that go directly to work, reducing that inflammation at the cellular level. A 2024 meta-analysis in Frontiers in Nutrition, reviewing 14 clinical trials, found that men who consumed fatty fish regularly reduced their visceral fat by an average of 8% over 12 weeks. 8% is measurable. 8% is visible. Pair your salmon with a handful of arugula. Arugula contains natural compounds that widen your blood vessels and push more oxygen to your muscles. More oxygen means your cells burn fat more efficiently throughout the day, 3 mornings per week. That is all it takes to start shifting the inflammation. And what comes forth is the food most men are already eating, but in completely the wrong form. The fourth food is berries, half a cup every morning. Most men eat fruit in the morning and think all fruit is equally good for them. That is not accurate. Most fruits, especially juice, spike blood sugar fast and trigger that insulin lock immediately. Berries are different. They contain powerful plant compounds that actually slow the growth of new fat cells in your belly and around your organs. Think of these compounds like a security guard at the door of your fat cells, stopping new fat from checking in. A 2023 study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that these compounds in berries reduced visceral fat markers in men by activating a fat-regulating enzyme in the body. Half a cup of blueberries, blackberries, or strawberries. Add them directly to your plain Greek yogurt. Use organic when possible. Non-organic berries are often sprayed with chemicals that harm the gut bacteria you are trying to build. Half a cup every morning, simple. Now here is something most men skip entirely, and it may be the most important part. The research on visceral fat is clear. Food alone will not move belly fat in men over 60. Without daily movement that specifically targets insulin sensitivity, meaning how well your body responds to that fat-burning signal. A 2024 clinical trial published in Obesity Reviews found that short daily walking, combined with a low insulin breakfast, reduced visceral fat in men over 60 more effectively than diet alone or exercise alone. Here are the 3 steps. Step 1. Morning walk before breakfast. Walk for 10 to 15 minutes before eating anything. Keep a comfortable pace, no rushing. Walking before breakfast forces your body to use stored fat for fuel before insulin rises from food. Step 2. Stomach breathing. Sit in a chair. Breathe in slowly for 4 counts, letting your belly expand outward. Hold for 2 counts. Breathe out for 6 counts. 10 repetitions. Do this right after your walk. This activates the body's calming system, which research links directly to lower inflammation and better fat burning. Step 3. Gentle knee raises. Stand behind a chair for support. Slowly raise one knee to hip height. Lower it. Switch sides. 15 repetitions each side. This engages the deep abdominal muscles.
This is not
and
about eating
improves
less.
circulation
This is not about doing
to the
more.
organs,
This is about giving your
where
biology
visceral
exactly
fat sits. All 3 take 12 minutes. Do them at home before breakfast. No equipment needed. Everything shared in this video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for medical advice. If you are dealing with stubborn belly fat and have not spoken to a doctor about it recently, please speak with a qualified health professional as soon as possible.